Well, hey, Kitty. Did you come and see me? Yeah. So you see that we still have suitcases in the hallway that Hadar was supposed to put up, right? They've been there for a couple weeks now. The dryer tech guy is coming to install the dryer and put the hose in to, what's really loud? Put the hose in to drain the water that comes out of it. So he will be here in a couple of hours. So I am in the range of where I need to be to get an anatomy scan to see what the sex of the baby is. The woman said, well, she didn't answer my question. She didn't speak English very well. I said, is this blood test gonna tell me the sex of the baby, boy or girl? She said, you're supposed to get a sonogram for that. And I said, well, the only sonogram that I've really had is the one I had in your office. Bloop. And she didn't believe me. And I was like, I had one to tell how far along I was, just an informal one in the doctor's office, the first visit. And then I had the Down syndrome testing with you. And then she's like, where's your other sonogram for your anatomy? And I was like, I don't have one. I only had one sonogram. So she was like adamant on the sonogram telling me the sex of the baby and not this blood test, which I read it does tell you. So I don't know, but Hadar has to fax my paper over. He's really slow about doing things. You see that freezer right there? That's supposed to be outside. I don't complain. I don't nag. I just tell him. You gonna put that freezer outside? Man, I wish I had that corner for food storage instead of this freezer here. Yeah. So you're putting those suitcases up? You're putting them up? Okay. All right. All right then. Oh, last night I left the house. Right before our father-in-law came over, I was heating up the spaghetti for Hadar. I left it on the stove and we went shopping. We went out. We were gone at least an hour, at least, probably hour and a half, 2 hours. So when I came back, I had spaghetti stuck all to the pan. That's okay. That's all right. We deal with things like this, it's fine. I'm gonna clean this out, make some hot dogs for lunch. We have been eating wheat bread. I have been. Sometimes Rafael eats this bread. It's green and it's without gluten. So I believe it's made out of soy. He does not get that much of it. He gets like one sandwich, and I cut this in half, and he gets the whole thing. So he gets like 2 sandwiches out of it, and he gets it probably once a week, and I've had this for well over a month. So I don't like him eating that much soy because I think it changes, especially little boys.
I want sandwich.
But sometimes he just wants a sandwich. So I'm gonna give him one hot dog with I'm gonna cut it, like split it. Yeah, it doesn't have the price on it, but oh, it already expired. Oh well. It stays good. Expiration dates are just suggestions.
I want sandwich.
Right?
I washed my dishes.
Anyway, I washed all my dishes and then that happened. These are the hot dogs that we have. Yeah. They do have crap in it, but it's less crap, and these are beef hot dogs. And they're kind of expensive, but this was on sale. It was like 19 shekels instead of 26, or 27 really. And this is also without gluten. What I've noticed is, even though my hair doesn't really look good, and I hate not dyeing it, I hate it. I feel, what we call it, self-conscious, I guess, of not dyeing it. And it's not self-conscious, it's like my self-esteem gets lowered when my hair is not completely blonde. I don't know why, but after I dye my hair, like I just feel so good, you know? It's like a refresh and I feel good. But right now, you know, I can't dye my hair and I don't really want to. I can't be bothered. I mean, I can't even let my fingernails grow because I've been biting them off due to stress. And usually I have my fingernails painted all the time. You know I'm not doing well when I bite my fingernails. And Hadar knows that too, so it's like a gauge for him. No, don't cook it. Just leave it alone. We're cooking it. Cooking the hot dogs. But I also realized that having long hair is like a huge security blanket for me. And because my hair was so damaged from the dye that I put in it, the henna, and I read about it later, when you put henna in your hair, it doesn't allow conditioner to soak in or even oils. So it was just dry. It was dry like hay, really bad. And you know, I had to cut it out and now I have short hair like in the back right here. And it's pretty bad. That was like, I didn't want to brush it out because my hair was breaking all over the place and I had hair fall out really, really bad. But now was the time to like cut it. And I think this is a good length because it's still long. It's not down to my butt, but it's still long. Yeah, your hair's short.
It's short.
Yeah, I cut it short. One day, I'm gonna cut my hair like really, really short.
I'm cooking the hot dogs. I'm cooking it.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut it.
Don't cut it, don't cut it. You'll let all the good juice out. I like that good hot dog juice. So, yeah. I wish that my hair was not my security blanket, but it is. I think especially if you're a big girl. It's not true with all big girls because some big girls have really short hair, but yeah, I think with some big girls, it's a security blanket that they like.
Yeah.
I used to wear my hair really high up, and I've shown you pictures of it before. It's like 7 inches tall. And I did that because my hips were wide and people were looking at my hair instead of my hips.
This hot dog.
Yeah, we gotta put this in the fridge. We're not gonna eat all of them. Okay, I'm gonna finish cooking, eat, and then wait for this delivery guy to come here. I mean the technician.
I'm gonna cook.
Well, let him go ahead and have the 2. So hopefully he'll be able to eat this. He's never eaten a hot dog on a bun before.
Here's for me.
Yep, come here and sit. And I made him some limeade with lime and stevia and water.
Lemonade.
But it's lime. Usually it's lemon.
It's a lemonade.
All right, go ahead and
In
eat.
water.
One at a time. Let me see you eat it. And see if you can do it.
Here, pull my chair. Go ahead and pull my chair. It's good to pull my chair. Thanks, Mommy.
You're welcome.
There you go.
Let's see you eat it. Mmm. Oh, you are getting it. That's good. You can't even speak, it's so good. I've been there. I have been there.
I'm feeling good stuff.
All right, don't talk with your mouth full. Daddy would have a fit. Woo, he'd have a fit. All right, go ahead and eat. Betevon. Betevon.
Because
Okay, the guy is coming upstairs now. The alarm thing, the thing up here, it doesn't work very well. So hopefully he's coming up. Okay, we're finished here. You want to see the dryer? Ta-da! It's out. He must have had to cut that. So we got the hose hooked up. This is the condenser, but we do not use the condenser. This is what I would have had to empty. Yeah, shh. This is what I would have had to empty. right here. I didn't know how to use it. I'm reading it right now. But this, I only clean every 6 months. And that's some kind of vent there. This, I clean after every use. You know, the dryer vent. And, ooh, that's a big dryer. I hope it doesn't vibrate off with the clothes washer though. What do you think? Why are you made like that? Okay, well, I'm happy. Let's see what he did back here. He plugged it in and he put the hose on. And now it goes down into the drain, the clear hose. So that was 150 shekels to do that. Which was worth it because we don't have to deal with it. And he tested it. And this right here, I don't know. I guess this is a measuring thing. But if I want, it's also got a filter in it. If I want to steam the clothes, it's got a steam cycle on it, then I use some distilled water and I pour it in here. And then I pour it on the clothes. I was like, where do I pour it at? He said, on the clothes. Okay. Let's look at it again. It's magical. Yeah. All right, commence the washing. Be back in 51 minutes. Do you think it's gonna fall? You're supposed to have a kid on this and or attach it to the wall. Hopefully it won't fall. It's shaking. It looks good though. The dryer is much taller than the washer. Look how dirty the floor gets. Oh, I don't know what that white thing is. I hope it didn't come out of the washer. Anyway, the cat litter's here. So, yeah, that's how dirty the floor gets. I gotta put the door back on. Alright, can y'all read it? It says 30 minutes. Cupboard dry, extra dry, iron dry, jeans the duvet, extra quick mix. Let's try that one. I haven't read the manual yet. I should probably do that. Do it. Do it, yeah. Ooh, it's so quick. It's extra quick dry. Woohoo! Rafael, come look at this invention. It's awesome. What's happening here?
It's a washer washing.
It's a dryer.
The dryer is washing.
The dryer's drying. Well, 30 minutes. It still says 30 minutes, so. Yeah, yo. You see my underwear's in there? This doesn't hold nearly as much. It says max 8 kilo. This holds 9 kilo, and there's a lot of space in there, but I guess it needs it for the tumbling. Yeah?
Yeah, it's washing.
It's drying.
It's washing.
Dry. It's drying.
It's washing.
Okay, bye. I actually do have an English manual, which I didn't think that I did, because it just had Hebrew, and he's like, here's your English manual. I said, thank you very much. He was very nice, but he tried to sell me stuff. Insurance and a plug-in, and that's typical. But he charged $150 for the hose. That's kind of high. But he did drive out here, I reckon. 150 shekels. At least we don't have to mess with it. I think I already told you that, didn't I? Because I remember, at least we don't have to mess with it. Okay, it's been way longer than... Hello. I'm busy here. It's been way longer than like 30 minutes. It's just, it's a little damp. Let's see how much lint it got. Oh my word. But how do you clean it out? It's on the inside. What in the world? Oh, I see. Look how it goes on the inside. Isn't that weird?
Here, I have to pee, Mommy.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I gotta pee. That's good when I
Woo! Look at all this gold. Woo! That's very exciting. It's not going in my house. Okay. Awesome. Wow, it's got like 6 lint traps. Oh my goodness. I had to vacuum that out. That's a lot of hair. A lot of Hadar hair. That means it's on a cooling phase. This is what I washed it and spun it at 1200. So it knows that it has less water in it. This is like an anti-wrinkle and anti-crease. You could do the mode for 120 minutes. No. So that's what I was looking at, and I thought it said 30 minutes. So I have it on dry plus right now. Cupboard dry. Let's turn on extra quick. Dry plus. It says 48, maybe it's 48 minutes. I don't need 48 minutes though. So I put, oh, it won't let me do that. Oh, okay, I'll do 48 minutes. That's not an alarm. That's like a lullaby. I was like, what the heck's that noise? I was waiting for a meh. I have been doing so much laundry that I had to do a breathing treatment. I'm getting really excited. So Hadar's mom is fixing to come over. She's gonna be here like 5 minutes. So just doing a quick clean.
I stopped believing Wikipedia today when looking up a town in Florida where we were before, Destin or something like that. Britney Spears was listed as a notable person from it. And I'm like, Andrea, do you know Britney Spears is from Florida? And she says, no, she's from Louisiana. I said, no, but she's written here in the notable people. And she's from Louisiana. So don't trust everything Wikipedia says, because it's people who edit it. Regular people that they don't have to hack even. They can hack into that, but they can like earn points or whatever to be editors on there. And I don't think it's really fair that just anyone can be an editor that doesn't know exactly what they're talking about. But yeah, Wikipedia is a really good tool for me. I like it a lot because there's just infinite information. And when I go look for something, they have all these links to words that you think you know. And you're like, ooh, I'll press this link. I know what this means. I just want to edge get my edge on it. Just make sure I know it really well. And then it pops out like, I don't know, 15 pages worth of Wikipedia just for that. And each link has 15 other links and 15 other links, and you never get out of that. It's like a trap for people who like knowledge. And you can never learn something fully because you keep going different places with that. So take it for, a very good source, but not a perfect source for generating info or whatever. And with that being said, have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay, date night is commencing. Date night. So they just left. They were here an hour and a half or so. A good little visit. And she hasn't been here. I forgot that she hasn't been here.
Because my grandma was just here.
Yeah, his grandma and his sister were just here. So I was like, yeah, you've been here. But the last time she was here was when she came and got Rafael when I went to the hospital. No, she said that was the last time she was here. And I was like, oh, you were here and it was really tore up. So we showed her like everything that we did and she was like, really, wow, I like it, so.
She does it every time.
Yeah, she does. She likes the stuff that we do, which is good. And we were talking about the 4K TVs. And here they are really, really expensive. But in the States, he saw one for $1,000. And
60-inch 4K.
it was a 60-inch 4K for $1,000 at Best Buy.
Which
And
is non-existent.
He said it was during the Super Bowl and they had ordered a bunch and they had 4 left. So they were selling them for $1,000. But for here, 60-inch TV, there's a thing here called a good living tax. And if you make enough money to buy a 60-inch TV, they charge you double tax for it.
You actually said it kind of wrong way. They just charge you a lot of taxes anyway. And the point of that is that if you have the money to buy a TV, it's only rational that you should pay extra money.
That's what I just said.
But please, people, I know it's what you meant.
That's what I just said.
That's what you said.
I did say that.
If they think you have enough money, you can go buy a TV.
Yeah. They charge you double tax for anything over 47 inches, they charge double tax for. So the TVs here end up being several $1,000 for just right. It doesn't have to be a 4K. Ooh, that's a pink tea.
Dollars, not shekels.
Look, I got the cutie on the TV.
Me?
No, it's not actually you. It's the guy from Kentucky, 3 doors down. I'm here without you. Yeah. Oh, don't look at that. That's illegal.
You aren't subscribed yet?
Please subscribe and like.
Comment and share. FoolyLiving.
So, Rafael is making spaghetti.
So make sure this spaghetti is hot
Uh-huh.
because I eat 7. Let me eat this.
You gotta be fully cooked. Did a fool cook it?
Yeah,
Good.
it's a fully cooked.